Weak.
Where we at?
The other conversation you wanted to have.
Oh, you talking about the body count conversation? Yeah, man.
That's the last thing on the list.
Alright, good, cause
So, are you gentlemen
use that term loosely.
concerned? And this is as far as like relationship tip, because you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Are you concerned about a woman's body count?
You mind if I answer it first?
I would love for the young man to answer it first, because apparently I'm an old savage and untaught according to
All right, if you're gonna be in a serious relationship with a chick,
Let me say this.
are you concerned about her body count?
Let me say this.
And you're 27 right now, right?
Right.
All right.
27. I don't think any decent man wants a chick that everybody in the neighborhood done fuck.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that being said, when you get to a certain age and you're not a young nigga no more, you feel me, and you realize that, you know, women are of your age, so they done had sex too. You know, that kind of, the later on in your life that you decide to get into a relationship, the less and less you probably really even give a fuck about that.
Facts.
Right.
Because at a certain point, it's just like, yo, I can't expect this bitch to have two bodies. She 32 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like shit. Grown folk like the fuck.
I don't know when the last time I expected a chick to have two bodies.
I'm just using that.
No, I'm not going against what you're saying.
You feel me? But I'm just
just to fathom that.
Yeah, that should be wicked. But like I said, that shit applies to a lot of young niggas. You feel me? A lot of young niggas think that way. Right. I mean, shit, I thought as a young nigga that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want my bitch shit. What, we 21, bitch? You got 15 bodies, 20 bodies? Nah.
But that makes sense though. At 21.
I mean, when you sit back and think about it, yo. But if you just talking with a girl and she's like, "Hey, I got like 17 bodies," that's your first reaction. Like you might not jump physically, but the left side of your brain.
But I'm saying at 21, you know what I mean? That's a rather high body count for a 21-year-old young lady.
Depending on when she start fucking. But please finish.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So, but like I said, yo, as you get older, like shit like that just don't hold as much weight.
But let me see, 21. Depends on what she doing with her life. But go ahead.
Yeah, so as you get older, yo, certain shit like that just don't matter. Like at a certain age, yo, you shouldn't even be asking like how many bodies you got. Like you just sound like you got 15. You sound 15. You sound 15 when you ask that question.
Oh man.
Like, but yo, before we get serious,
Right.
I mean, how many?
I'm gonna need to know.
Yeah, how many niggas?
How many people done hit this ATM?
And yeah.
I'm dumb about you.
Yeah, you feel me?
I got certain assumptions I just make anyway at this point in time.
I mean, we all do.
It don't like for real, but I think discretion matters. You know what I mean? What matters is how shorty carry it. You know what I mean? It's that simple.
All right.
And also real quick.
That's what matters.
Nobody.
That's the only thing that matters.
I don't think that like niggas don't want that girl to have no experience.
Hell
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to be 30 teaching that girl how to suck dick. You feel me? Teaching that girl how to like bounce that ass and all. Nobody really wants to do that. At that point, I'm trying to get in here and fuck something. And I'm just trying to get busy. I'm not trying to be in school. That shit is for when we 17. You know, that's all I'm saying, yo. So.
Yeah, but alright.
Do you want a hoe? No, but as you get older, yo.
I like whores. You know what I mean? I like sluts. You know what I mean?
I'm not like a slut for me.
But at the end of the day, at this point in time, it's not a deal breaker for me at this point in time. If a chick had everything else and she was a little slow in the bedroom, yo, I wouldn't give a fuck, yo. At this point in time.
Yeah, you might be slow too now.
I could possibly be. Bitches could be faking. I don't know.
No, I mean, you're back 45.
Nah, my shit ain't 45. My shit. My shit like them motherfuckers.
I'm just saying,
Look, here it is, yo.
Like I said, I didn't say your girl gotta be like, you know, the top of your list as far as your experiences go. But you don't want shorty bottom 5. You don't want shorty in the bottom 10. You don't want shorty the 12th man on the bench. I was saying,
Right, the squad short.
She could be like a 6-man. And then she can bring everything else to the table and be fine. She can be a 7-man and bring everything else and be fine, yo.
Yeah.
I mean, cool, we all would like, the star God, but that ain't even realistic. Shit, all men ain't the star God.
Huh.
Yeah.
So,
You might be her 7th man on the
yeah,
bench.
you never know. You think you in here knocking that thing loose and
Right.
shit in here.
Meanwhile, her ex-boyfriend is Long Dick Lewis. You just that motherfucker beating a triangle like you in a street. You don't even know. She moaning for your benefit.
Yeah, but you can't worry about shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit like that don't even matter, As long as you want to be with her, she want to be with you.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to. But just going back to what I was saying, it's all about discretion and shit for real. Because all right, this my thing, right? This is what I kind of like, right? I like a chick that's somewhere near, because you can't expect, any kind of perfection or anything like that.
Right.
That chick that's somewhere near the same person she is when she's in a relationship as the same person she is when she's out of one. Because I don't want a chick that completely just cut loose, like if you know what I mean, like that just completely cut loose. Or I'm single, so boy, I could fuck a new nigga every night now. You know what I mean? That means she don't have much discretion. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not concerned about who you fucked and how many cats you fucked, because that's your business. What we got between us, that's where it started at. You know what I'm saying? But it's still kind of a reflection on your discretion level. Is still kind of a reflection on the type of person you are. You know what I mean?
So if she was fucking before you still want her to fuck with you. What I'm saying is, you said you don't want the person to change out of the relationship and into the relationship. If she fucking off discreetly before you, while she's with you, are you expecting her to just be fucking with you, or?
Well, it depends on if that's our arrangement. You know what I mean? If that's our situation. You know what I mean? I don't know what, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just said relationship. When I hear relationship, I want to.
Well, that's where all this shit is a relationship, because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If we just meeting and we attracted and we just fucking, you know what I mean? Or we decide to fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's something different. They're like,
I was just my definition. When I heard.
Well, first of all, I'm once again, I'm not asking a chick her body count anyway. I'm talking about what I would prefer. You know what I mean? If I had a choice in the chick that I was attracted to and got in a relationship with, if I had that choice, you know what I mean, I would like somebody that's kind of discreet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody want nobody.
Like, you got chicks, you know what I mean, that, you know what I mean, all right, when they not in a relationship, right? You got the ones that, well, all chicks got somebody that they like fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, me personally, I would prefer the kind that, you know what I mean, oh, you know what I mean, I need something, let me call Long Dick Louie, you know what I mean? As opposed to the one that get up and go out to the club and be like, oh, I'm gonna meet a nigga tonight and I'm gonna get me some dick.
Understood.
I can agree with you.
I can't control none of that, you know what I mean? And I don't even want to have to control any of that or even think about any of that, because I got my own concerns.
But it's just the type of...
The discretion, the type, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
So it's not about the body count, it's about, you know what I mean, how shorty carry it.
Mm-hmm.
Floor yours.
Oh. So here it is, right?
Oh, and before you get into yours, you can have a chick that had 20 niggas, 25 niggas, or you can have a chick that just been with 2 niggas. Them 2 niggas could have smothered her out worse way worse
Yeah.
than them 20 niggas got the opportunity to.
Right, and now
All of them could have been with condoms on and
Right.
basic sex. Shorty just wanted to get a nut. You know what I mean? Whatever. I don't know. I'm just making up different scenarios. But them 2 niggas that she was with over 20 years, 10 years apiece.
yeah, they both had a butt and a poop smelling the same.
At some point.
At some point.
And a breath.
And a breath.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, you know what I mean?
Look, I'm gonna close it out like this. He's 27.
Right.
We are either 45 or about to be.
Right.
Nobody in here is getting sold no new coochie. You understand what I'm saying? New coochie's out the door.
I don't want it. That's
I understand that, but I'm saying
that's some
as far as
what's your man name? That's some of your type shit. Some
Ooh.
new coochie.
I don't want that. Like, so that ain't even on the table. So the body count's gonna be there. I don't know how many miles it is, but ain't nobody buying no new coochie car around here because we too old for that.
Right.
And if you do get some with new coochie, your ass going to jail. Second of all, because they fucking it. You got it.
Sure.
Yep. They fucking it goddamn 13, 14, 15 now. So that's one thing. Number 2, I would never be dumb enough to ask a motherfucker her body count. Because let me tell you something, for all the nasty, cruddy, dirty, savage life shit you did, your girl can tell you one smut story and you'll throw up and throw her ass out the house. Like, you'll be like, girl, what's the nasty thing you ever done? She like, oh God, it's crazy. Like, one night we was down Moe's and like, the officer line for the rapist was down there. I backed down that they couldn't, and if not, I had to suck all their dicks. But they couldn't do it, so. And now, it's like, but it was fun. It was me and Jennifer. No, now you're fucked up. Your relationship's done forever because you asked a stupid ass question. Here's the thing. I just don't want nobody to ask me that.
That's true.
That's true. See, here's the thing. I'm an equal opportunity. See, I know the shit I did. And even if you did what I did, I don't want to know, but just don't ask me what I did.
Because I don't want to tell you.
Because I don't want to tell you. So here's the thing. I don't want no new cooch. I don't want no, I'm not going to say low mileage, but I don't want no goddamn, I've only done with 2 guys. Well, I won't be the third. You ain't waste my time tonight. Fuck you. I listen, if you're not going to get this motherfucking ring and fight me hard as I fight you, go fuck yourself. I don't want it. So I'm not saying I want 300,000 on the dash, but you know, 10 to 12,000 a year is a good number for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no new shit. I don't want to teach shit. I want you to get in there and have a fucking special move, unlike you, Anthony Davis. I want you to have a closing move. I want you to be able to power bomb my shit. All that. I just don't want to know how you learned it. I don't give a fuck how you learned it.
Yeah.
Just do it to me.
I just want to have fun at this.
Do it to me.
Right.
I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, I used to have this boyfriend. He told me if you just put it all the way back right here. I don't want to know about that man's thermometer and your fucking tongue. I know it happened. You didn't just wake up like this. You had to go through some shit. But the body count, that don't mean, you know what I mean? When you younger, you be like, oh man, you know, I hope sure. Here's the only thing I hope as far as body count.
What's that?
I'm gonna be real honest and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't wanna walk up the block and every nigga speak to you. You know, I don't wanna go in the club, you know, the bouncer, the bartender, the valet, and then at least 4 different sections of niggas in the VI. That, yeah, cause now you know. And now,
That's the discretion shit.
That's what I'm saying. You can do what you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna put you in a situation where if a girl with me and it's like, hey, Will, like, hey, Will, what's happening? Oh shit, hey.
That's that busybody shit.
Right, but I've been one, so you know what I'm saying?
I hate that shit.
So when you be out and about, I don't want everybody to know you. Now, I'm not gonna say ain't nobody gonna know you. Somebody gonna know you. The fuck is this, Adam and Eve? Somebody else know you. But I'm just saying, everybody shouldn't know you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So, I mean, the body count don't matter because I promise you, if she asks you yours, you're going to start fumbling and stuttering. Well, we ain't got to really go into that.
I don't know. I stopped counting, man.
That's the point.
That's the worst thing to say. Girl, shit, I stopped counting back like 98.
Nah, my shit not that high, but I still stopped counting.
Oh, no.
But what I'm saying is the moment you tell your girl you stop counting,
yeah, you sound like
it's automatically 100 bodies.
100.
Automatically.
And if she say 100, I'm gonna be like,
no, like 68. And she's still going. That's still 100.
Still 100.
That's still 100.
51 is 100. Flat out.
Nigga, you can say 40, 30. That's 100 to her.
You was loose. You was friendly. Right. So no, that body count shit means Nathaniel to
the
me.
chicks like that shit, yo.
I think they do.
They do.
They like the stories because they might be funny or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's like, damn, this motherfucker done something everything.
Your girl ain't gonna like that shit.
Yeah, your woman gonna be like,
They're not gonna if you test out clean,
Of course, I'm not.
as long as you test it.
nobody's saying you
But
burn
that's the
it.
point.
That's
As
not
long as you
the-
test it out clean,
That's not.
chicks
the point.
chicks like dudes with a lot of experience. Yo.
Chick,
Trust me.
you got a lot of women out here that call men whores and shit
Man
like that.
whores.
They don't
Man,
get right. They married man whore.
What I'm saying,
Niggas-
niggas married women that are whores. That's what
Right,
I'm
but
saying.
they won't take it to their woman's face and call them a whore and be like, I want to get married. But a chick will call a nigga a man whore and marry them.
Like, here's the
They don't
thing.
care. It's different. Yeah.
I know guys.
But a nigga will know that his girl is a whore. Whether he say it to her.
He'll know it right.
But that's the same thing. Just because I say
It's not the same thing.
Why? Because you don't say it out loud?
It's not the same thing, yo. It's a double standard.
Yes,
It's an
that
obvious
part.
double standard.
It is a double standard.
It's a double standard, yo.
I'm just saying, yo, that body count shit.
So
What's the-
all right, a nigga not gonna say it goes back to that discretion shit. Is a reason why a nigga prefer a woman that's more discreet about her sexual escapades than one that's a busybody and everybody know him at the
Why
club.
did you wave at me and say busy?
No. because you don't want
you know, like, be out in the street fucking everything. Yo, don't wave your fucking wand at me, Harry Potter. Fuck you, yo.
No,
They
they want to say something about the everybody saying the chick down the street waving.
Yeah, they do.
Yo,
All right.
But men are out there with this shit anyway.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I get
This-
that. But what I'm saying is, just because I say you a whore or
Verbalize.
Hold
Hold
on.
on, no. We're not gonna go.
But then
We're not gonna go to the point where we're verbalizing something and thinking about something is different. They are very, very different.
They are, but to go along with
Because
it,
once you verbalize it, that relationship might be over.
I get what you're saying, but to go to your double standard thing,
If you call your girl a whore,
hold on.
if you call your girl a whore,
let me get there.
listen to me
let me
before you get there. If you call your girl a whore,
It's going bad.
it's gonna be a different effect. If your girl be like, "Oh, you's a man whore."
You're saying exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
All right, go ahead.
What I'm saying is that's your double standard, bro. If my girl called me a whore, I could give two shits.
Right.
Okay, I get that. What I'm saying is, that don't mean she still don't feel a way about me being a whore. That don't got nothing to do with how she feel, cause she say it.
And the way I'm trying to tell you, the way that women feel about niggas that been with a lot of women is way different than how niggas feel.
Yes.
I get that.
It's way different. They like that shit, nigga.
I'm not.
They like it.
I'm saying not all of them do.
Most of them.
You got a lot that do.
Most of them.
Hold on. I can settle it. They want you to have experience. They don't want you to have volumes.
That's my point.
They don't care, y'all. All right, I'll give you an example.
What woman want to be with a guy who she always got to be like, did you fuck her?
They don't care.
Yeah, they care.
Okay, yeah.
They care.
As long as them chicks,
If they just
it's not. As long as them chicks is not an issue
Or present.
or like an issue in their space. You know what I mean? All right, we talking fantasy draft shit, right? All this shit is fantasy making up scenarios. If they had a cat, matter of fact, their perfect scenario is a cat that got hella experience. You know what I mean? Hella money with a beard.
I'm working on it.
You know what I mean? Or at least the ability to have a beard. You know what I mean? Because it might go out of style, come back in. You know what I mean? Just so a nigga that's just amazing. Everything, he can just do everything. You know what I'm saying? That changes for them. And it just becomes the ultimate nigga for them. You know what I mean? Never cheat on them again. You know what I mean? All the bitches want them, but...
I got him, y'all can't have him.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Okay.
in a perfect
Broads
mindset.
don't want to do that don't know other chick want. That's why they always want to see what your ex-girlfriend look like. Make sure you ain't climbing the ladder too fast.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, you ain't gonna go from a 4 to an 8. Not tonight. This ain't no
What?
spades hand.
I'm not.
Well, it depends because they gonna know when they with you, the energy of how other chicks be on you. So
And you know how women are, yo. Women are real quick to, oh, hey, it's been so long. Nobody chick want to keep saying that shit.
Put it like this, yo.
Whether you fucking them hoes still or not, your girl don't want to keep saying, oh, hey, Ricky. Oh, hey, well, how you doing? It's been so long. You in the supermarket, you done seen 3 different bitches. Oh, hey, how's your mom doing?
Yeah, no, that ain't
Yeah,
a thing. That's not
nobody
a thing.
trying to keep hearing that shit. Whether they give a fuck or not, don't nobody want to keep hearing that shit on and on and on and on, yo. Every way.
They want the fantasy of it, but they don't want that bitch to walk up to you and goddamn John like, oh shit, Mick, is you looking good? Thank you. This is my anyway. Long time no see.
no, but they want the cat that already shut all that shit down. When I got in a relationship with you, I hit all of the bitches that I used to have and was like, I'm in a relationship with her now.
Yeah, and that's cool.
That's what they want.
So when she see you
'Cause
in
I've
the store
experienced
with
it.
her, so when she see you in the store with her, here comes all the extra shit.
Hey, big head.
Alright. And they want the nigga, and they want that's their excitement. They like drama.
Mm-hmm.
So their excitement is, you still fucking her? No, baby. You see what I did? I text her and told her. That's what they want. I'm trying to tell you.
Women don't even want to have to ask the question, did you fuck her?
That part.
They don't want to have to ask that question. I promise you, yo.
They want the excitement of did
Listen,
you fuck
it's
her?
no.
They want the excitement of that shit.
Yo,
Trust me, yo.
I'm done, yo.
They want the excitement of it, yo.
Some women.
They want the
some women
excitement.
like
They
the
want the excitement of did you fuck her? Trust me, yo.
No,
They want it, yo.
No decent woman.
They want it, yo.
No
The decent
decent-
ones want it the most, yo.
No, they don't.
They want it the most, yo. They the ones that need some type of excitement.
No, the excitement comes.
The wild ones don't need that.
Yeah.
They got excitement. They making excitement with your ass every day with them dumbass arguments and shit.
But what I'm saying is, no woman really wants to have to keep asking you, is you fucking these bitches, yo? The most.
Okay.
Hold on.
Doug. What I'm trying to tell you is, she gonna assume that you fucked a lot of these broads out here, yo.
The most loyal and the most freakiest woman is a woman who feels what, yo?
Secure.
I disagree.
I promise you that.
Oh God.
Loyal. Oh, you said freaky. You said freaky too.
I said loyal. And I'm talking about as far
as a combination.
Yeah.
Not just freaky.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a combination.
All right.
You could meet a freaky bitch any day. I'm not saying that.
Any day. On the way to the car and I park across the street.
Right. So, but what I'm saying is the most loyal and freaky combination that you ever gonna get, as far as a woman really.
Well, see, this is the thing, right?
Intersex.
All of that is still depends on who the person is, y'all. It all comes down to that, y'all. Because some bitches, and this is just bitches. So if you want to say queens and ladies and all that, they exist too. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about bitches right now. Some bitches, when they get too comfortable, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they get the opposite. I get you. I understand that. I get what you're saying. Like I said, I've never said it's not both sides of the card. Because it's both sides of the cards as far as how men feel about women being hoes, and some men don't give a fuck. Some men would take the bitch with 85 bodies and shit and love her to death.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's
And that'd be the best relationship they ever had.
It's both
It
cards.
works. It can work.
There's both cards on both sides.
Yeah.
But for the most part, yo, no real woman want to keep asking her man, yo, is he fucking this girl and that girl, yo? They don't, yo. And the most loyal and freaky combination, you want again.
And once again, their fantasy is a nigga that shut all that shit down and is willing to say
It's not about
to the
that.
top of the mountain. This is my woman right here, everyone.
But what does that tie into? Security.
Yep.
That ties into security.
They feel secure because you
Yeah. Whether you shut the shit down or not, yo.
you Theo and Louise and with their asses.
Yeah, yo. So,
It's different, y'all.
You know what I'm saying, yo. And
It's different,
you're gonna get the emotion. You're gonna get the most emotion out of
different,
her,
yo.
and emotion and passion out of her.
Chicks try to
And
lock.
she feel secure, yo.
That's the
Chicks
truth.
try to lock down niggas with a lot of body count counts, yo.
Man, because they want to get hit good. I get all that.
It's not that. I see part of what he's saying. They don't lock you down because they want to be the one that did it.
Yeah, they want to be the one that did it. I get all that.
He used to be outside all the time. The motherfucker met me. He ain't never been back outside since.
They think it's the power that, but really and truly, I might just like your ass.
I might just like your ass.
Yeah, you feel me? But, you know.
Plus, my other bitch had roaches.
I get all that.
Did I give you the lighter back or I still got it?
Yeah.
Process of elimination.
Yes, I mean.
Sometimes that's how I go.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I just feel like
It's all about the person, yo.
it is all about
That's all I'm trying to get to, yo.
It's all about the person.
It's not about the body count, yo. It's about the person with the body
Yeah,
count.
nobody care. Like, I don't care. Fuck your body count. I mean,
Nah, see, we passed that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying it's not about the body count. It's the person with the body
That
count.
shit just can't.
Because you can have a chick with
Can't be wild.
30 bodies at 35. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's, I don't even know what a high body count is.
I don't even.
So I'm just making numbers up. You can have a chick with 30 bodies at 35, but she's a cheater.
Alright.
You know what I mean? Because she can't,
Control
well, it might just be that one nigga. You know what I mean? Or you can have one with 100 bodies at 35 that's loyal.
Because she done with the shits. She done with being out there with every,
Or back to what I was saying before, you know what I mean, about how a person is when they're not in a relationship. She could be a person that can compartmentalize the sexual part.
Yeah.
So when she's not in a relationship, she could be a straight slower. You know what I mean? But when she is in a relationship,
she chilling.
she chilling.
And when she in that relationship, she don't want to ask you, is you fucking this bitch and that bitch? And
She's
gonna
be
She's gonna be
in that relationship
way harder than she ever was with any nigga she met in the club. That night.
Son, chicks that act like that, yo, this is what I'm gonna tell you right now. Chicks that act like that whether you had 100 bodies or whether you was a relationship nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
I get that at the start.
You're not getting it.
I get what you're saying.
You're not getting it. Chicks that act like that, they will find a reason to act like that. It don't have nothing to do with your bodies, yo. It has to do with the fact that she's that inquisitive ass bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes! I said that in the mic. Yikes! Yo,
You know what I mean? And I've experienced it. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you speaking from a journey.
Right, so a person that act like that, they gonna find a reason to act like that. It might not even be about sex. It might be about something else. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we've all experienced that, I think. If you're in the game long enough, but
Yo, we gotta slide. I gotta slide. I love this one. This episode was real fun for me.
no funny as shit.
I do. I'm serious. Now I'm gonna go home and start an argument. Ain't even nobody in my house. Let's call it random. Ain't nobody in my house.
This is gonna start
Let's call it a random argument.
Right about
Hey, motherfucker.